You've been applying for months, maybe even years. You get the same email every time. Thank you for your application, but unfortunately, we decided to move to other candidates or some other bullshit messaging like that. But here's the crazy part. You've never actually spoken to anyone, not the recruiter, the hiring manager, just some ATS AI bot that just sent you an email because you didn't qualify for their job posting. And you get pissed off. Yes, get pissed off. And it's not their fault, it's your fault. You don't have a system in place and you're just applying and YOLOing, thinking that something might stick. And even if it does stick, you'll get a shitty job offer that will underpay you for your current market. So in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to get more of a consistent funnel in terms of interviews and get more of the dream job that you've always wanted. Volume negates luck. You're simply just not applying enough, right? You're applying 3 times a week thinking something might stick from those 3 applications. Well, you gotta at least 10x that shit, man. There's 7 days in a week, so you can easily apply to 30 jobs a week. Job hunting is like sales. If you're not doing the volume, you're not gonna get more of the result that you want. So keep applying. Fix that volume issue first, because that's the lowest hanging fruit right now, and that we could easily fix, and then we could worry about the other aspects like the quality. And yes, I would say apply to minimum 3 jobs a day, even better, 5 times a day to just get the volume in. Because again, volume negates luck. Okay, now that we got the volume down and you're still not getting the results that you want, you're still not getting interviews from the companies that you want to work for, next is the quality issue. Are you tailoring your resume and cover letter to the job description? Are you using concise messaging that is specific towards the job description and the company? Are you using that messaging in your cold calls to call them up and actually bring value to them and know what their company does? You answer no to all those things, you're fucking yourself in the ass. You gotta stop blasting random copy and paste resumes to each and every company that you apply for. You have to tailor your messaging. I don't know if you guys read the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It talks about, the lessons of you should always be curious about the other person and ask questions about them. Tailor your messaging the way you talk, all about them. People love to talk about themselves. So why not take those applications in that book and what I just said and apply them to where we're at right now in terms of job applications. Make the messaging, make your resume, make your cover letter all about them. That's how you beat the ATS, and that's how you land more opportunities for yourself. You could do this by using ChatGPT, copy and pasting the whole job description and the company description, pasting that in and making a prompt, producing more of the main points that they're talking about and what they're looking for in an ideal candidate, and use those points and slap them into your resume and make it tailored. And not just your resume, your other funnels too, in which I'll talk about in the next point. Tailor that in your LinkedIn messaging, your cold calls, your emails. That's how you fix the quality aspect. Next is multiple funnels. What are multiple funnels? Most people apply only on job boards like Indeed, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, but those are just basic things. And if you want to stand out, you have to use multiple funnels to get you closer to that interview. For example, don't just apply and submit your resume and cover letter through the job board. Submit it through your email. To contact the recruiter and hiring manager on LinkedIn. Again, using that tailored messaging and make it about them. That will start a conversation in itself and lead you to the interview. Not only that, you could also cold call. Not a lot of people do this. You could cold call companies. You could look up their number, call them, get them to a directory, and get them to the person that you want to talk to. Make it about them. Why did they like the role? How did they get into the role? That starts conversation, and that starts you getting interviews. Unlike those Indians and Filipinos that are out of country and applying on the job boards, not knowing English, that will separate you from your competition, from those Indians and Filipinos that are applying, even though they're not even qualified because they're not in the country. Think about it this way. There's 500 applicants in one job posting, right? But if you want to stand out, get ahead of those 500 people, use LinkedIn, cold call, email, use whatever it takes, even Instagram DMing, use whatever it takes to get you closer to a conversation with the recruiter and with the hiring manager. And those are some of the steps that I did to land me not just internships, but full-time job offers. Last point here, guys, is tracking. If you ain't tracking, you slacking, man. How many jobs are you applying to? How many emails are you sending? How many cold calls are you doing? How many LinkedIn messages are you sending? All of that tailored, by the way, to the job description, and how many of those are actually converting into interviews? How many of those interviews are converting into second round interviews? How many of those second round interviews are converting into third round interviews, the final interviews? And then how many of those final interviews are getting into the job offer? And how many of those job offers are you negotiating the salary? It should be 100%, by the way, since you always should be negotiating. But if you track every single process and step that you do in the job application, in your job application journey, then you'll easily find the bottlenecks. Hey, I'm not getting enough interviews. I should apply more. I should fix up my resume. I should fix up my messaging. Hey, I'm getting interviews, but I'm not really getting the results in terms of moving to the next steps. Okay, that's just your sales pitch. You need to learn how to talk better. Make it more about them. That's the bottleneck. So those are just specific examples of why it's good to track the data so that you know why you're not getting the results that you want or why you are getting the results that you want. If you have that baseline and that data in front of you, then it will be much, much easier for you to get more of the results, and it will be impossible for you not to get a job offer because you know the data and you're taking actionable steps to break those bottlenecks and get that job offer. That's why you're not getting the interviews that you wanted, because you're not applying these steps. If you apply these systems in place, then it will be 100% impossible for you not to get a job. So let me know if this helped you out and this got you interviews, because I'm actually curious. And if you want more content like this, check out these 2 videos and subscribe to this channel.